Good evening and welcome to Psychic of Plants. Sorry we're late.
We made it.
We made it. Well, I made it. So plans got changed middle of the week.
Yes.
Majorly. The invisible assistant's grandmother passed away. So we had to make a trip to Tracy.
They did.
Huh?
Y'all did.
Yeah. Me and the invisible went to a funeral. No, Brenda, it wasn't date night. It was not date night.
Oh no.
We went up kind of up into Brenda's area of the country, but it was past Philippi, West Virginia. It was quite interesting.
To apparently
no
Tacey.
cell phone. Yeah.
Tacey, West
Yeah.
Virginia.
Yeah, Tacey, West Virginia. This little tiny town. And it was interesting. It's been a very long time since I'd seen cars literally pull over off the road and park as a funeral procession was coming through.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, I mean, it was very interesting. You know, just some of the respect and some of the older values. We got stuck behind a horse and buggy.
Tell Invisible I'm sorry. Yes, we will. We'll do that.
We'll do that. So, sorry we're late. We, and this has kind of been a thing here, kind of lately, and it really hit me today. Is, timing in the spirit world, we have to estimate it because it doesn't exist. Nobody wears a watch on the other side that works. But Google also doesn't work.
Well, apparently you were doing Google by way of mediumship then.
Well, and what I mean was, according to Google, because before we left, I went ahead and Googled it to see how long it would take us to get there and how long it would take us to get back.
Mm-hmm.
And it took 3 hours to get back from there. Normally it takes us like an hour and 45 to get to his mom's house. But this was his hometown and his grandmother's hometown. And they don't have cell service. I had to avoid a groundhog on the road.
I'm sorry, did you accidentally on the way back, like there's avoid toll road, avoid blah, blah, blah. Did you turn off or turn on avoid banjos?
Yes.
Oh, see, there's where you screwed it.
Oh, wave is better for those areas. That's a strong possibility, but I think this is
wave.
one of those areas. It is one way in and one way out.
I don't know why it takes 2 hours to get there and 3 hours back, though.
Well, it technically is 3 hours all the way because we drove from here to the funeral home, which was 2 hours. Then we went an additional, because we had to go to the grave, and then we went to his uncle's, since you have to do the wake dinner.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah. And then...
Yeah, if you're not catching that add-on, then it's like, oh, we'll be home in 2 hours.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, well, see, that's 2 hours from where we started at the funeral home. It's 3 hours from, Uncle Jed Clampett's shed, next to the,
Right. So it was interesting. It was a very lovely service, very nice. Apparently, I'm not the only minister in the family. It was preached by one of her kids' husbands, which was wonderful. He done an excellent job. Wrights always does very good with the bodies. She looked very well. I was very impressed with that. But funeral stuff is changing. What I mean by that is, like, I don't know. Normally you'd see a lot of peace lilies, a lot of cut flowers. Someone actually got like this LED light that had, like, it was a shadow box thing that was kind of cool. Wind chimes, which I thought was kind of like my family's thing. Apparently someone sent wind chimes. It wasn't us. So that was interesting. But of course, that means that the week's plans changed. They changed fairly quickly. And, planning is a game, almost. You plan out what you can, and then you cover up with stickers what you can't.
Pretty much.
So, so there's that. We also this week went to Ollie's.
We did. You got a haul.
We do. So I'm going to go ahead and flip up my camera, and we'll show off the haul.
Like, I don't even want to hear him say, I don't got stickers for that, for a while.
Right.
Like,
but these are the core, and guys, if you have an Ollie's, you want to hit there, because when have you seen a sticker book for $1.99? This is Daydreamer, and it even has like the little post-it note sticker things, a little protective piece of plastic, movies, weekend plan stickers, just one day at a time, happy life, different ones, little appointment stickers and appointment stickers. These are more functionality stickers. So this is kind of cool. This is the older style of Happy Planner. Like, this is like, I don't know, 2 years back, but very happy with this one. And then we have...
that was a whole, hold up, that was a whole sticker book.
Yeah.
For $1.99.
Yep.
Like,
this is
10% of its original cost.
Yes. And then
like,
this...
I just gotta keep pointing that out.
Yeah. And then Goal Getter, which I love. I love this whole planner series. I was hoping that they would have the Goal Getter planner. They didn't, because that's what we basically make now, but got the whole sticker book from that.
Yeah, we were a little disappointed. There were 0 actual planners.
Right.
Like, we never did find those. If you guys happen to run across those, let us know. Yes. We will make a trip back, because that would totally be worth it.
Exactly.
And yes.
Yeah. And then we got Healthy Hero. We're going to be using some of those. And then these were kind of like, I don't know. They kind of seem thick. Like, are they puffy? Or, what are they? They are flip ups. Like, if you ever needed extra space in a space, you could pop this in there. It looks like it's a sticker, but it's a flip up.
Well, so it actually just peels off and sticks on, and then you've got a whole, like, pop up.
Yeah, I don't know why these didn't take off, because it's kind of cool. Especially if, like, you need to plan something, but you don't need it to look you in the face the full month.
Oh, yeah. Most. Ooh, that would be really cool for, like, the calendar. Oh, got it now.
Yeah.
Or maybe you don't want to share all your stuffs.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, some things are like, that's about me.
Yeah.
That's not for everyone.
Yep. And then they also have these planner rolls, which I don't believe they make anything like this anymore.
That looks like it might have been a run of a test product, and then they went,
yeah.
Not loving it.
So we got the fitness one that has like a step counter, which I don't have something to track my steps. It does have a little scale, so we can put a little scale in our planner. If we want a meal track or carb track our meals, we can do that. Different trainings, different stickers for like strength and cardio. Step counter, calories burned. Like, these are kind of cool stickers. I like this idea of a roll of stickers, especially if it is something that you use all the time. And then we got the appointment ones. Of course, you're going to see these a lot in my planner, because I normally run out of appointment stickers. She has actually made me appointment stickers before. So,
well, and that's one of those things you end up using, like, blocks,
right,
of you know, like I'm scheduling this for this time. I'm
Right.
scheduling this for this time.
Yeah.
So it might be interesting to see that more graphically than just like chunk of color.
Right. And then I also got the scheduling one, and there's different scheduling stickers. You'll see some of those this week or next week. All right, and that was all they had. You know, we may drift back there and see if more come out. I want to give a shout out to Miss Yo-Yo. She's the one that actually had it up on her video that Ollie's had gotten it in. Because we all know that Happy Planner went through and unloaded their stock, and now it's in the secondary market. So that's your Ollie's, your Dollar General, your Dollar Tree, your Big Lots. Be keeping your eye out if you're a Happy Planner sticker collector or you use Happy Planner stickers. You can definitely get some deals there, especially since the sticker books are now at $25, no, $31, I think, for full price, which I never pay full price. I'll wait for them to go on sale. And then, of course, I coupon the hell out of them. Hello, Michaels. We love your coupons. We have a $5 one waiting to be used. Now, can you like drop that Happy Planner sale going on so we get 40% off and $5 off our purchase?
Hey, that'd be awesome.
Yep. All right, guys. Let's check out this week. See how this week's going to go for us.
That's my cue. Let me get a pen.
Okay. Here we go, working through our majors, guys. We are working through our majors.
That's the Moon, Three of Cups, and the Chariot?
Yep. So we start out this week under an illusion. By midweek, we're going to be working on some celebration and some celebration of life and celebration of us and celebration of, you know, your clicking units. And then by the end of the week, you have overcome some problem that has been occurring.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, so I did do pre-planning because there's apparently not a lot of people using the daily pages and not really showing people how to use the daily pages. So I went ahead and found what I could, used what I wanted, and then I'm going to show you guys how to use those. And I'm going to start tagging those in my videos because apparently no one's doing it. But anyway, I went ahead and done a block schedule because there's 3 competing things that need to occur within about the same block of time. That's the gym, my self-care, keeping care of the house, and then also building social media. You guys notice that, you know, my social media has gotten behind, so it's going to have to take some time there too. So I've built a base block schedule, locking everything in, like this is the base. We, you know, what do I need to move so that there's pieces to move. I used to do this in Google Calendar until it started pissing off my scheduler. So we moved it out of digital into paper. And I've already kind of filled that in for the week. We ain't got a lot of upset this week. Oh, so Devin, so my car problems will be fixed. Yes, they will be. So this is kind of how this is how Saturday was. Kind of worked out with the block scheduling. Of course, this is today, and you know, things got shifted and moved. Now let's pop it to Monday, and we're going to do some decorating on Monday. Now let's hop over to the home planner. Did we miss a Pride?
I think we did.
Yeah, it was on the 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Honestly, though, as much as it rained yesterday,
I don't think I would have wanted to be there. We have others coming, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good. Like,
that happens.
Yes.
All right. So this is the house planner. And it's the home planner because it also has the home cast in it. I've had to build a grid to keep up with the tasks in the house. I'm also gotten the using this in two different things. One is it is the keeping up with the assistant and Techie Joe's schedules, and also keeping up with some things of mine, but it's also maintaining the house. So it's all in one, which I'm kind of liking. That takes one planner out of the thing.
Understandable.
Yeah.
One less planner is always one better planner.
Right. Yeah. And I really like this checklist thing. That's working really well. I've not seen any planner that just has a checklist in it. That is like, you break down your daily task, your home task.
Which is really odd. You would think someone would have gotten on board with that.
Well, one has, but they also decided that they wanted to put their fictional book all over it. And I have a problem with that. If you want to study scripture, granted, I suggest you study all 26 different ones, but don't make my whole planner half the Bible.
True. Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah. So we're going to do some thin washi, flowered washi around it. Kind of make it fit in. And then there are some rose pages in here. Which is this. We're just going to kind of lay this around that's important. So we don't have anything majorly important this week yet. I'm sure something will pop up. It always does.
Yes.
So how's your week been, Joe?
Not bad. I think I stayed with my plan that I stated last week, which was I was just trying to keep out of getting behind, which I technically did.
Mm-hmm.
So that went well.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's good.
That's mostly where I wanted to be with my planning for this past week.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping this week, even though I am technically on, let's see, I'm on the road one day this week.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Thursday I have to drive up for a doctor's appointment. But other than that,
Currently.
I think currently.
Yeah. This is the alleged. Because this is also that doctor's office that, I basically have already fired. They called me canceled. Yes. I was like, dear God, get your doctor a planner.
Right.
All right. But hopefully it goes well. And you don't need me on the road that day with you, right?
Well, we had talked it through, and I'm really not expecting that it's going to be that big of a deal. They are. So I have a reset button on my hip. Mm-hmm. So that's just what we're going to call it. It's basically it's not a tumor. But it is this little like fatty growth. That's bugged the daylights out of me. So they're supposed to be removing it. It's, I don't know, the size of a chickpea, just enough to be annoying. Yeah. So I'm expecting they're going to shoot it with a local and like 2 stitches later, throw a Band-Aid on it and send me home.
Yeah.
Does anyone else know if I'm wrong? Because I feel like I've watched enough Dr. Pimple Popper to know this is going to be like a 1 stitch, 2 stitch, max 2 stitch.
Right.
I cannot believe if there would be a third. I'd be like, are you crazy? Like, but I think that's all that's going to be, and I don't foresee any issues with that.
Okay.
So I'm like, I don't really see the point in you taking off a whole day.
Okay.
And well, because you would have to take off Wednesday night
Mm-hmm.
to be up in time for us to leave Thursday morning, and then it's going to be like well, it's really a short appointment, but it's still going to be time driving up and back.
All right.
To get back, and then it's just going to throw off like 2 whole days.
All right.
And I'm just like, I don't really see it.
Okay.
I don't see it being that big a deal.
Okay. Well, that's cool. All right. So we got candle magic class on Saturday. Of course, Marie says, I've got to get you guys' code up so that you can go and register. You have to register. That's at 3 o'clock on Saturday. I kind of like that. It's simple. It's roses. I really like the new rose stickers. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's
Those are
flip
pretty.
back over and go to the catch over. All right. So we'll start our new tracker. This is my to-do list. I need to make it look a little bit better than that. I'm going to pull out the old Hustle and Heart. Do you know they've turned this line, the Hustle and Heart line, into teachers?
Really?
Really?
I mean, granted, like, it makes sense.
Well, I understand it makes sense, but at the same time, this was designed for entrepreneurs.
True.
And it's like, can we not? Can we not? Like, you've abandoned your boss babes, you've abandoned your entrepreneurs, you killed the work from home line gone. You know, like, what else are you going to do? Gut the company?
Oh, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Are we for this weekend? So we are going to be sending and which day is it? Because I figure you want to send the blast for the weekend, special pricing,
Yeah.
and another one for the class.
Well, we can actually do both of those together. And that,
Right.
yeah, let's go ahead and send that out on Tuesday
On Tuesday?
or Wednesday.
Let's go with Tuesday if I have to choose between the two.
Okay, what's your
I
third?
was just thinking Thursday.
Well, okay, that'll work if you've got the time.
Oh, I'm on the road Thursday. Screw that. We're doing it Tuesday.
Okay.
So yay. So we'll send that blast then.
All right.
Awesome.
Let's see if this works. And it does. That looks so much better.
Oh, good deal. Yes.
All right, so here's the tracker piece. This is working really well for me to keep an eye on my time and, what is actually taking my time. Um, it needs a little. I'll use one of these quote stickers. Well, maybe. They're starting to get crunchy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is All right, so that ain't gonna work.
Wow, my handwriting got really huge.
Big things to do this week, dear? Is that why you're making it really big?
Well, I was writing astrology forecast,
Ah.
and suddenly I realized I was about to like stretch it out forever.
Oh,
I
goodness.
was like, okay, no,
Yeah.
not cool. Like, don't do that. So, yay!
Let's actually feel. I'm having problems, guys, getting these peeled. There we go. Yay! Finally got it to peel.
Yay!
I think it's kind of interesting because this is my time tracker, and the quote I chose is "Make time for what you love."
I'll make time for what you love.
Huh? Yeah, make time for what you love. And this is my time tracker. Yes, it's kind of corny. I know.
No, that's cute.
I'm going to be mad if all these stickers in this Hustle and Heart book have all gotten crispy. Wood important. There we go. That'll work. And that'll kind of go throughout the week. Alright, so some changes we've done to the daily pages. I finally figured out how to get rid of that damn circle up here, guys. The most annoying thing. And then the self-care.
Oh, and you finally get to use the giant box.
Yes. With the block scheduling, I saw someone actually use this, put their block schedule over here, and this big box here, they just left blank and decorated. I'm like, oh, that's a wonderful idea. Because there's still space down here for my to-dos. Because I was taking this and putting in my morning and evening routine. Well, that now can go inside, in case I need to remember it, inside here. So we'll probably put that there later.
Okay.
But this big box here, we can now decorate and make it usable. Because I don't know who laid these pages out and just thought, oh, we'll just leave a great big old box there. And then we'll design big stickers and not tell you what they're for.
Hey, that would be nice if they would actually, like, somehow identify, like, where can this fit?
Well, normally what they do is they'll have, like, one of their ambassadors sit down and do some plan with me's and use the page.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, stable, like this idea, right?
Right.
However, none of them have done it.
Oh. Oops.
I think it was probably assigned to one of the ones that got fired.
Oops. Well, and then have they even been doing that anymore since the investment company came in?
I do believe so. Like, I believe there's still, like, I know there's people still with affiliate codes.
Good deal.
So, we aren't one of them.
Nope.
I'm not sure they want me on their design team.
I don't think they can handle you on their design team.
Yeah, because there's a few lines of theirs I'd like to kill. So we're going to try to get some of this celestial elegance and use that for a few pages. But I've took that useless space and turned part of it into tracking the invisible, or Techie Joe 2, and then just this blank box here that I can put something I need to remember, I can write my weight, my sugar, or I can just put a sticker over it. Because I don't have any major events going on. So I do like trust the universe. This here. That. And that. Just solid. Going to, in case something pops up, I need to remember something. I'm going to put a little to-do box over here. There we go. And of course, these are appointment boxes. They're fine as they are. So I kind of like that.
That's cute.
Yes.
Although one could say it looks a little bit like a gravestone in the moonlight.
Uh-huh. It's Monday.
Is that why you like it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Monday. All right, so we have a guest on Tuesday. We've done the same thing here with covering that crap up that I don't think anyone likes. Go get her out and see what we can pull out of the edge. Yeah, that'd be great.
What would be great?
It's a lovely box that just has a blank line so I can make notes on it. And, I'll take this box up here and turn it into a focus box. Just lay that there. Go. One of my favorite statements when someone gets it, annoys me. I'll put it down here. Just make it happen. It's one of my favorite statements is just make it happen. So that's how I'm doing my daily pages. So you want to do a break and then we can take a look at your digital?
Sure.
Okay.
Hi, this is Sandy Starr. I'm a psychic and I work on Keen, and I have been working on Keen for over 22 years. You can reach me on 01068. I deal with a myriad of subjects, but I do specialize in relationships, marriages, divorces, is he cheating, is she cheating, whatever the dynamic of the relationship is, I will guide you through. I've got amazing radar for cheaters, so I will tell you the truth if he or she is cheating. I can help with any subject you need me to help you with besides relationships, and I look forward to hearing from you. Again, you can reach me through Keen. My extension number is 01068. I really look forward to hearing from you and helping you with whatever you need me to help you with.
Hi, I'm Tracy Van. I'm a psychic medium and I work with tarot cards. I also practice Reiki and access bars. I would like to share with you what a reading with me is like. It is a blended reading of psychic and mediumship, and I deliver these messages exactly as they come through. I'm not going to mince words or add any padding. I am a professional, reliable, and honest communicator. I have readings available anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour. You can book a reading with me at tracyvann.com. That's TracyVann.com. And no, I'll always tell you exactly what you need to hear.
Hey everybody, Natalie here from The Pendulum's Path. If you are in need of guidance, direction, spiritual connection, healing, or more, you have come to the right place. I have worked as a psychic and a medium for over 3 years, connecting people from all over the world with their loved ones, giving them insight and guidance into their current situations, their past healings, their blockages, and what they need to know in order for them to have a better future. It would be my absolute honor if you would come to my website at www.thependulumspath.com. Visit my shop. I have a whole bunch of crystals, oils, balms, mystery boxes, and more. And visit my services. I offer 15-minute, 30-minute, and 60-minute sessions. I also have email readings available if you're not comfortable with the one-on-one session with me, or if you just want to try me out. I encourage you to come visit me at the Pendulum's Path, and let's get you back on the right track today.
Hey everybody, Lady Gwendolyn here from Rowan Temple of Light, and I'm here to tell you about our events this summer. First up is Beltane in the Hills, May 13th, and that is from 1 to 6. We have entertainment, we have a bunch of vendors, we have a fairy photo shoot. It's going to be exciting. You having any questions, reach out to Earth Magic or to myself. After that, we have Central West Virginia Pagan Pride, August 19th. That's at Holly Gray Park from 11 to 5 for the day. And we will have Sarah Masters coming down from Pittsburgh to be our keynote speaker. We have some great classes for that. So if you want to get involved, reach out to rowantempleoflight@gmail.com, or just follow us along on Facebook at Rowan Temple of Light, and we look forward to seeing you out in the community. See you there.
All right, let's flip out. I'm going to continue doing my daily pages, and we're going to bring up Joe and get him working on things.
All right, sorry guys, I was taking that commercial break to get ahead and get his cards created. So I am saving the last one now, and all right, so now I can pull that out of our screen. So yeah, that's my Sunday. You can see that like I've got 2 things left on my Sunday, and that's basically what we're working on. We have to wait for the psychic plans for me to get that data so we can send that message on Monday morning. And yeah, it's been. I've actually worked a little more around the house today. Like I went shopping this morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I was out and about this morning. I've done some stuff around the house. And then, yeah. So it's not been a busy day.
It hasn't for you, which is unusual.
I know. I did. I
Tell them what you went and got.
Do what now?
Tell them what you went and got. I mean, I've done my little haul.
Oh yeah, so my finds were, I finally got my P-Touch labeler. My brother P-Touch labeler. He's had one for a while. I used to have one of the old school, looks like a ginorma barcode scanner. Used to have one of those. It died eons ago. And I kept meaning to buy one, and I kept not doing it. And then I really got excited when, what was it? It was Joann's?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had the crafty version. of the P-Touch labeler that had like some specially embossing tapes and ribbon. And I thought, ooh, that looks cool. Glad we hung back on that. They clearanced that recently, and when I say they clearanced it, I mean they clearanced everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up getting, it's also a clearance item. I got a really good price. It's their $99 DT600, which is computer connectable, and works with the P-Touch labeler software, which I haven't gotten to play with that yet. I have gotten to play with it. I just haven't gotten to play with the software yet. But I got it for like $34. So
Cool.
kind of excited.
Should be. That was a good price.
Oh yeah, it was great. I saved 60.
And it fits you better.
Oh yeah, it's a very nice one.
Yeah.
Like, and it's got the full color screen and like little apps, and it's kind of cute.
Yeah.
So I got that. So kind of excited to have that in the office. Let's see. Went out this morning though. Let's see. That was my big haul for yesterday, wasn't it? Or not? Yeah, for yesterday.
Yeah.
All right, and then this morning I went out, picked us up some new mugs. Hello, well, here, let me get it up there so you can actually see the pattern. So there you go. So I picked them up in white and black. He's got the black one. You might have seen him with the black one before now.
Yeah.
There you go.
We have a really important thing.
Oh, yes, he loves the lids.
Mm-hmm.
So got those. Picked us up some new glassware because I don't know. Well, not that I can be upset. We use dollar store glassware. I know the horrors. But no, seriously, I'm one of those people that, like, quite frankly, at the rate glassware gets broken, because glassware always gets broken, I'm not paying high dollar for glassware.
No.
I will dollar store that right on up.
All right.
So yeah, so I went and got those this morning. Also found a really awesome deal at Walmart. You might want to check your local one if you've been looking for a hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
500 gigabyte Western Digital for, let's see, what was that? $39.88.
Mm-hmm.
So that I picked up 2 of those.
Yeah. Is one of them going in my machine?
Potentially.
Okay.
Why is yours needing one?
Because I film the one I currently have up all the time.
Oh my God, no, we need to get you a storage drive, honey.
I have a storage drive. I have the 4 terabyte storage drive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Brenda's like, I have no idea how I break so many glasses. Yeah, we don't either.
Yeah.
They just spontaneously explode, and we're like, all right, another one bit the dust. And that's the upside of only paying like $1 or something a glass.
Right.
Is I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not invested.
Right.
I do not give 2 shits if we break a glass. Like, he can rocket launch them for all I care.
You don't want me rocket launching them. Because if glasses start throwing throughout the house, you're in trouble.
Well, I'm just saying, if I am in trouble, I'm not going to be mad about the broken glassware. 1, because I wear shoes in the house, and 2, so he creates his own problems. But 2, we didn't spend that much money on them. It's not like it's fine crystal.
Right.
Because no. But yeah, no. So I picked those up this morning. I had to hit 2 different Dollar Trees for that.
Right.
Because one had the juice glasses, one had the regular glasses, and I was like, okay. So this is what we're doing, because I like the little shorty juice glasses.
Mm-hmm.
For like, I just need to take a pill.
Yes.
I just need to have my kefir.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to whatever. Mm-hmm. And then we mostly keep the big ones for like sweet tea.
Yeah.
Chocolate milk. Like, that's basically it. Because I do my soda in bottles.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
there is that. But no, coffee mugs had gotten to be a problem, especially now that we're doing the custom coffee blends.
Yeah.
As in the espresso and the syrup and the all the things. Because the mugs that we had are deceptively small. Meaning they are humongous looking mugs. They are very big looking. They don't hold crap.
No, and I was getting a little annoyed.
Yeah, because trying to get like half the 2-shot. Well, it's a 4-shot pot, and trying to get 2 shots worth into the cup, plus his ice, plus his syrup, plus his foam layer. Yeah, the cup runneth over, literally.
Yeah.
So we did spend a little money on the mugs.
That's okay. They'll make it.
Yeah, they're good, solid, sturdy mugs. We actually bought a tester that he's been using for a while. We actually bought 2 testers. I never did hear why we chose the ceramic over the metal. Just weren't liking the metal.
The metal maximizes its heat.
Okay, as in it holds heat, or as in it just evaporates the heat?
No, it holds the heat for like days. Like that cup means to say, keeps warm for days.
So yeah. But no, I just now thought of that. I was like, why didn't we? Anywho. So yeah, so we cleared out the shelf of the old stuff, what lived.
Yep.
Which, because we were down to like 2 juice glasses, and I think 2 of the tall glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And
some coffee mugs that were annoying me.
Yeah, and the coffee mugs that were too small, despite being deceptively huge. Because they took up because it's funny, these take up the same amount of space as the old ones, but these hold like, I don't know, 1 2/3 more.
Right.
It's so weird. And they're really not that different.
Right.
Like, it's so weird. But yeah, so we did that. I got all those washed up and put away today. That was part of my stuff I did around the house. So yeah.
You didn't do too bad.
Made myself some lunch. Ran by the pharmacy this morning. Almost forgot about that. I felt like there was something else I did. Picked up a few things at Dollar General. Like, literally, Family Dollar was the only dollar I didn't go to.
That's okay. They have very little there. Like, I'm not impressed with our Family Dollar.
Well, that's because you really hate the one up by Tom's.
Well, that's because of the person that works there.
Well, yeah, they have a really negative attitude staff. Like, they just keep training hateful people.
Yeah.
But then the one next to the downtown Dollar Tree is what I call it. That one just doesn't have anything.
Well,
yeah, Devin can't keep glasses in their house either.
Yeah. Well, we had done good. That lasted about a year.
Yeah. Like, I have no problem with, like, at least on the glasses, I have no problem with going and spending, like, I don't know, I spent like $20.
Yeah.
Because I got 8 and 8.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not mad.
No.
Like,
I wasn't mad either when it's like, no, it's time to go buy new ones. Plus, I'm one of those people that get tired of their china. Like, I just get tired of it. It's like...
Oh, did you want different ones?
No.
I rebought what we had.
I know. That's why I sent you to do it.
Oh, Devin's always knocking them off the counter when I'm doing dishes. Fair enough. Fair enough. But no. So yeah. Anyway, did a lot of running around this morning. Got breakfast. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, made my lunch. I made 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese and put most of it in the fridge.
Uh-huh.
And made me a wrap, a deli wrap.
Cool.
Oh, hot ham and cheese with spinach. It was really nice.
Very cool. I noticed
That's what I'm saying.
You didn't blow the house up while I was gone.
Didn't blow the house up while you were gone.
That's impressive.
Oh, so Brenda gets flack from their friends for wanting to change dishes.
Oh no.
Like, it's not that I don't understand it. I've had those moments. I don't know. I kind of grew up like my grandmother had this whole thing because she tried to have matching dishes at one point.
Uh-huh.
And my father destroyed them.
All right.
Mom grew up in a house with 12 kids, or well, mom's parents had 12 kids. So, and then like, I don't know, Granny Barton fed everyone. And then turn around, had 5 of us. So yeah, nothing matched. I don't know if there was ever actually a plan to have matching dishes and like these were the survivors.
Mm-hmm.
Or if like at one point maybe she did, or if she just went, nope, we're not even a concern for me.
Well,
like she had one nice set of dishes in the china cabinet
mm-hmm.
that we never used, just so she could look at them.
Mm-hmm.
Was my theory on that. Was she just wanted to look at a full matching set.
Well, I figure that she got the warning from your grandmother about your father and his problem with dishes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure he wasn't allowed to touch the china cabinet.
And I figure at gunpoint, she probably threatened him at some point.
Possibly, yes. Like, you can break everything else in this house. You break my china cabinet, you will die.
Mm-hmm.
I could see my mom leveling that one.
Yeah.
I could see it. Like, because that was the only nice set of dishes in our house, and the only thing that matched. Yeah, company dishes would require us to have company. Now, I'm sure that they used to have parties and have people over. By the time I came along, we were well past that.
Yeah.
I really don't remember my parents ever having like a dinner party or anything like that. I think mom hosted one Christmas, and I think she intended for us to use the nice dishes.
And then told the children.
Well, and then I think she just forgot to like pre-wash them.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, a household full of smokers and gas heat,
mm-hmm.
like dishes that don't get moved often, they do get a little dangerous.
They can be.
Like, you could get more nicotine off that plate than you could out of a cigarette.
Could be useful, but no. We have a beautiful set of china that sits in the cabinets. It's gorgeously white china. And it'll stay there until it finds its next home. And then we have the Cornell ware.
Well, yeah, we use a really old set of Corel.
Right. Which I love the Cornell ware. It's, brick proof.
Well, that's not exactly true. It's break resistant.
Well, it's survived. I know it has survived me slamming it across the kitchen.
What?
Not this set. The set Mother has, because there's another set at Mother's apartment. I threw that across the kitchen.
Yes, you can throw it once. The second time it breaks. Don't ask me how I know. So, anywho, But no, we do have one set of nice dishes in the china cabinet. The worst thing that ever happened in this house is he did pull them down to use for the holidays, and I think it was Thanksgiving last year before?
Last year.
Last year. Yeah, there was like he finally banned using the nice dishes.
Yeah.
Because there was an incident in the kitchen with the platter.
Yeah.
And it shattered.
The second entree platter shattered, and I'm like, okay, put that up. We're not doing that again.
Mm. Oh, so yeah, he was very like, that's it, I'm done.
Yep.
Y'all are getting paper plates and plastic forks from now on, or we're eating out.
I'm still voting eating out. Like, that's where I am still at. Is there's only 4 of us, 3 of us that actually eat most of the food, and other like Christmas, I will probably order food.
Okay. Yeah, because not much is going to be open for Christmas this year, is what it's looking like.
Yeah, like I don't know. The pandemic really changed the dine out situation.
Mm-hmm.
So, but anyway, I will probably order and have it delivered, and it'll just be fine.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Otherwise, I'm doing it's called the dollar. Is it the only $1? Yeah, I think it is called the only $1 or the dollar Thanksgiving and Christmas. They're delicious ideas.
Oh, is that roll-ups thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. We talked about that. That was actually what we meant to do last Christmas, and that was not what happened.
Well, that's because there was a damn good sale on ham.
Yes.
Right. So, how's your planner working out? Have you started using your gratitude yet?
That I have not done. I really thought I was going to get to that this week.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think said last week that I wasn't sure if I was going to get to that this week, but I was going to try.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't get to that this week.
Yeah.
So Brenda always does Chinese as stolen from Christmas Story on Christmas Day. Yeah, we would be down for that, but we don't have a single Chinese restaurant in the area that is open on Christmas Day.
Yeah, like they've all Americanized it.
I know. We're like, it's frankly un-American is what it is.
Yep.
But we soldier on.
Yep.
So yeah, but no, I did not get the gratitude section used last week, but I will this week. I did kind of have to juggle a little bit last week because we had some stuff come in.
Mm-hmm.
Because and even today had a little juggling. Because I did spend part of the day on a call with one of my clients.
Mm-hmm.
Because she wanted to set up something awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all might want to take a meander over to the Pendulum's Path. Just saying. You might find something good.
Or evil.
No, it's not evil.
Well, it's debatable. We never know with her, whether it's truly good or if it's so good it's evil.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll give you that one. So anyway, yeah, I did have to juggle a little bit last week. I did get some stuff that I wasn't behind on, but I just needed to wrapped up.
Cool.
Because I got a pretty good amount of time last week.
Right.
To just focus.
Right.
This week, though, I really want to use the gratitude section, and I want to find the top of my desk. And I think I should be able to accomplish both.
Okay.
That's my hope.
I like that hope. I'm not sure I can back you on that hope, but we'll see what happens.
Do what now?
I like that hope. I'm not sure I can back you on that hope.
How do you mean?
Well, because if you find your desk, maybe it's with mine.
I doubt it. I think they're on separate ends of the house, dear. If our desks are mating, we should have more desks by now. Because I know it's been 9 months or more since I've seen mine. I cannot imagine a desk takes more than 9 months to reproduce.
Well, maybe it's like whales and takes 2 years.
Oh, good Lord. I mean, it's already wood anyway. I'm sorry. Like, why? Why do you set me up for jokes like that? You know I'm going to go somewhere I should. Anyway. All right. So, yep, basically it's a pretty straightforward week. I got the one doctor's appointment. The invisible assistant is working a lot this week, and we do have some pretty decent weather.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Oh, no, I've got it there. So, yeah, you've got a class on Saturday.
We do. We're doing candle magic.
Yes, and that's at, what, 3?
3.
Yeah.
And it will be filmed and posted up for the baristas that miss it, and it will go on demand on my site, where you can go and you can buy the class at a more expensive price than you get it live.
You still have time to sign up, though, as a Patreon. Just say it. If
Patreons
you
get it free.
Do what now?
Patreons get in free.
Yes. So go get your Patreon on.
Yep.
And save yourself some money. So yeah, but no, that's basically my week. Of course, I'll be filling in some stuff as I go through the week.
Mm-hmm.
Today was a little off because I really didn't, until we got ready for the show, get into my planner.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was running around all morning, and then pretty much shot into my afternoon, and because I literally got back,
Mm-hmm.
got to sit down for like 5 minutes and knock the Keen stuff out, and then boom, it was time for me to hit a meeting.
Yeah.
And it was just like, quick like bunnies, quick like bunnies.
Yep. Always like bunnies. All right, let's get the weather on.
All righty.
Let's see how aggravating he's going to make me, shall we?
Oh, come on.
Hey, sunny.
Yes. So that's Monday is 77 and 49 and sunny.
Lovely. That's just gorgeous. 77, 49. Tuesday
is 77 and 55 and partly sunny.
Okay.
All right. And then Wednesday is 72 and 47 and partly sunny.
Okay.
And Thursday we get 71 and 48 and mostly sunny.
1, 48, mostly sunny. So it's getting a sun sticker.
Yep. Friday is 72 and 49.
Okay.
And mostly sunny.
Okay.
Saturday is 78 and 56, partly sunny.
Okay.
And then Sunday is 79 and 57 with some rain.
Well, that blows the hiking plan.
Well, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I will get a day this month to go hiking.
I know.
And take Gizmo because he wants to get on the trail so bad he can smell it.
Basically. That's where he's at.
Yeah. But can we go, please? Mm-hmm.
The boys have been so good today.
They have.
Like, they just been outside doing their thing, just like, hi.
Yeah, like, whatever. Y'all humans don't seem like you're interested. And Gizmo's been progressing.
Mhm.
He has now been able to be let go into the house.
He is. He's doing better. He's doing better.
He is. Okay. So that's set up. The home planner is set up. The content calendar is set up. And the budget is set up. And the journaling pages are going well. Like, I think we can release those to the Patreons.
Ooh,
Our
nice.
journaling pages, go ahead and upload those to the Patreon because they've worked out very well.
The journaling pages.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yes.
Good deal. Good deal.
Yes,
And
boy.
yes, such a good boy.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll get those uploaded with some cutting instructions.
Yes. For those that want to do power journaling, which is really quick, it's a quick morning layout, and then the evening layout.
Well, here I can bring it up.
Yeah, go ahead and bring it up. We'll talk through it.
Yeah, just give me a second, and I'll share that over. Do, 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 do. All right, I'm gonna have to show these in Publisher because I'm struggling to figure out where I saved them. I'm looking real quick to see if I have the actual. It's not
PDF.
a big deal. Like, it's really easy to do. Oh, maybe I just saved them in downloads because occasionally I just chunk stuff. Because. All right then. I'll just have to save those later. But alrighty, let me let's see. Oh, let me stop this screen. Share screen. Window. Alright, so I adjust that to not that big.
100% normally works nicely.
Well, this is actually 200 and something.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are the journaling pages we put together.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So the 3 things you're grateful for, 3 things that would make today great, the 5 things you want in your life, big or small, today's affirmations, some journaling entry space for your morning.
Yep.
And then we have page 2,
which is your night journal.
Which is 3 amazing things that happened today, 3 things that could have been better, and then your journal entry space.
Right.
And you get a whole bunch of space there, especially if you're printing 8.5 by 11.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, and you know it brings you present. There's actually some science behind those. The 3 things that you're grateful for, of course, works off of a law of attraction. What would make today great? Law of attraction, and actually makes the brain, one of the filters kick off in your brain. The 5 things you want in your life, again, is scientifically based. And of course, daily affirmations. Affirmations are really important to use. And then the journaling space for the morning is just to empty your brain. It's stream of consciousness, whatever's on your mind. And then the brain dump on the back, lets you actually weigh out what was amazing. That brings in that gratitude a little bit more. And what could have been better. Lets you look at your goals and see what you're working at. And then the journal entry, again, is to decompress and brain dump so that you can actually get some peaceful sleep. Yeah. So we're going to upload that to the Patreon to use.
Yes. So we go ahead and we will export.
Do you want to export, not print?
I prefer export.
Okay.
Alrighty. So if I take that down, I can show y'all real quick. We have the PDF. There it is.
Yep.
A little bit easier to read. That's why I wanted to bring up the PDF earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it had just popped up for me, but it didn't, and that's okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So that will be on our Patreon for our patrons to download. And that's the first thing, We also have tarot journaling pages that I believe are up. If not, when we teach tarot class, the tarot journal will get put up. And then, of course, we're always working on building our own planner, the Psychic Planner. That's still in the works.
Yay!
And we're looking at what I need and what other people need and what we can use and what, that type of thing. So this week we have 5 p.m. Modern Spiritualist. It is on its own YouTube channel because it is through Ingenio. We'll be talking about spells and the ethics of spells and what to look for and what you should be getting when you buy a spell, and how it's not McDonald's or Burger King because you don't get it your way. Then we have a guest on the Psychic Coffee Shop on Tuesday at 8 p.m. on PCSPN Network. Of course, Sandy will be joining me for coffee and tea, and we'll be dishing some dirt. And then Mountain Bears will be on Friday at 8 p.m. And then we'll be back here for Psychic the Plans, and we'll be seeing how the planner has developed. We probably this week will get out an episode of the Psychic the Budgets and be looking at the budget because we're finally back to where we can do a little predictive budgeting. That'll be good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All good things. All good things.
Yes. So with that, guys, let's take it away and thank our patrons.
Absolutely. So, of course, we want to thank Beverly Walker, Mika G, Kathy, Mary Winfield, Brenda, Shannon C, Shannon D, Lady Gwendolyn, Charles Shaw, Tracy Van, Caitlin Bell, and Devin. If you'd like to learn more about us, the show, or how you too can become a Patreon sponsor and receive all the wonderful benefits our baristas receive, please visit us at PCSPnetwork.com. And speaking of our baristas, you guys have 3 levels to choose from, which are $1, $5, and $10 a month sponsorships. And with that come a whole host of wonderful benefits. The biggest differentiation between those levels, however, is the amount of discounts you get on a reading with Aeson Knight. At the $1 level, you get a 25% discount. At the $5 level, you get a 50% discount. And at the $10 level, you get a 75% discount. Guys, come on, check it out. It is definitely worth it.
Yes. All right, guys. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow at 5.
Absolutely. Good night, y'all.
Good night.